Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports, presented by WCHC TV, where community spirit shines and the stars of tomorrow take the field today. This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generosity and support of our outstanding local sponsors: Chrisman H2O Conditioning, Kirk's Furniture, Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Fayette County Public Health, Summers Funeral Home, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, Great Oaks Career Campuses, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game post-game show.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good evening, everyone, from Miami Trace High School, the premier Heartland Gymnasium, along with Dave Willever. This is Randy Young, and welcome into our broadcast of Fayette County Youth Sports. Tonight, it's girls basketball, and it's the Battle of Fayette County version, or say round number 1. Earlier today, the two teams were tied for first place in Highland County, Hillsborough and Greenfield going against each other. Also going on tonight, the two teams that are tied for 5th place in the league, that's Chillicothe and Jackson. So these two teams are in a battle for 3rd place. And it's the 2-2 and 4-2 overall Washington Courthouse against the Miami Trace Panthers, also 2-2 in the league. And they are 3-4 overall. Miami Trace, of course, under first-year head coach Jeff Smallwood. John Denon in his third year in a round, and this time coaching the girls team. The girls are playing very, very well here lately. Both teams have something in common. They both have lost to Hillsborough and Greenfield by double digits. Other than that, they've been able to beat Jackson and also Chillicothe in the league. So tonight is kind of a little chance for them to get a step up and hold on to 3rd place. When we come back, we'll find out a little more about these teams in case you haven't found out about them. So stay with us. We'll be back in 60 seconds right here on the WCHC We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it, crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap back, it's the tasty attack. One bite in, you're never looking back.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Back here at Miami Trace, just about 6 minutes away from the tip-off. I'm Dave Willever, Randy Young with you again. Real quickly, Washington Courthouse opened up their season back on November 21st when they beat Westfall in the game that Dave and I broadcast. You might remember that game. Courthouse won at 44-41. Courthouse jumped out to 11-0 first quarter lead in that game. And Westfall just kept pounding back. In fact, Westfall was down by 11 going into the 4th quarter, but Courthouse held on. Kate Miller was our star of the game in that contest. Then a couple nights later, they traveled over to Claremont Northeast. They won that one 47-42. And then they won against Jackson in their season opener, 51-48. Lost to Greenfield, 46-23, and Hillsboro, 51-29. And then came back just a couple days ago and won down at Chillicothe by a convincing 56-26 score. Kate Miller, along with Bob Racine, are your top two scorers for the squad. The young freshman, Jaden Hatfield. Dave, I know that you and I talked about her a little bit. She's really been coming on strong. In fact, she had 15 the other night against Chillicothe. Racine had 13, and Kaylee Ellers, who kind of broke out a little slump here, came up with 11 points in the contest. Miami Trace, meanwhile, they lost their opener big time to Unioda, losing by a score of 52-17. Then the second game was against Adena, which they won 40-31. You might remember we broadcast that game, and that's the game where Lovett got the star of the game, Gracie Lovett, that is. Then they lost to Hillsboro 51-22, beat Jackson 39-18. Then lost a close one to Piketon in the final seconds, 46-44. Then beat Chillicothe by 30 points, 54-24. And they lost to Greenfield on Wednesday night by a 43-32 score. So they played Greenfield a little bit closer than Courthouse did. So it'll be interesting to see if they can be able to take that tonight and play off of that. We'll just have to wait and see. Gracie Lovett, double-figure scorer all of the games so far. She's averaging around 17, 18 points a game. Zoe Grooms, even though she has scored in every game, is hitting average around 5 or 6 points a contest. Another young lady that's coming on strong 3 of the last 4 games is Riley Vance. You might remember she started last year, and she's averaging around 6 points a game, as well as Bella Shaw, who's averaging around 4 to 5 points a game for them as well. So that's basically how the scoring's going for the team. Earlier today, we can tell you that we mentioned before, Greenfield McLean beat Hillsboro by a final score of 44-39. It was 13-7. Hillsboro led at the end of the first period of play. In fact, Hillsboro led 13-2 in the first quarter of play. And everybody's like, whoa, hold on here. Greenfield, is he going to lose? But the McLean Tigers battled back. And in fact, they went up by 1 at the half, 19-18, with a 12-5 second quarter. Then took the lead, 28-25, going into the final quarter play. They only made 2 field goals in the fourth quarter, but they were 12 out of 16 from the free throw line. David, I don't care what anybody says, in any league, you hit that many free throws, especially I heard the coach on the post-game show interview said they only been averaging 33%. They did 12 out of 16, 75% in just one quarter.
That's quite the update.
Yeah. Lovett with 16, and Pryor with 11, and Henson with 9. For Hillsboro, they were led by Jordan with 14, Davis with 14 as well. So, again, Greenfield now goes to 8-1. They're 5-0 in the league. Hillsboro drops to 4-1, 7-2 in the league. Greenfield, according to their schedule, they're off now until the 1st of January, which is kind of weird. Have 2 full weeks off. We'll see if that helps them a little bit. And as we already mentioned, Chillicothe and Jackson are playing probably about this time as well. Well, the teams are about done warming up. We're going to take a break. When we come back in 90 seconds, we'll have the starting lineups and tonight's game. So stay with us right here on WCHC.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mountain tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse.
Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse provide skilled nursing, rehab, ventilator care, memory care, and assisted living. It's our pledge to provide the highest level of care at each of our facilities. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, a tradition of caring.
Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the Washington Courthouse Lady Lions. Sophomore, 5'5", number 2, Kate Miller. Freshman, 5'5", number 3, Jaden Hatfield. That's a 5'9" senior, number 12, Peyton Hughes. Senior, number 23, Kaylee Ellers. And a senior, number 44, Ellie Racine. The head coach for Washington is Mr. John Denning. Now the starting lineups for the Miami Trace Panthers. And guard, a 5'6" junior, number 3, Tracy Lovett. A 5'7" junior guard, number 4, Allison Reeves. A 5'10" senior forward, number 11, Allen Kirkpatrick. A 5'6" senior guard, number 14, Katie Buck. And a 5'8" senior forward, number 32, Riley Vincent. Trace is coached by Mr. Jeff Smallwood.
All right, we're about ready to get this one started. I think there's only one change in the lineup, and I mentioned her name a little bit. That being Riley Benson. We got Kirkpatrick, Bach, Levitt, and Reeves. So Vincent starting to place the grooms. Courthouse, we got their 5: Miller, Hatfield, Hughes, Ellers, and Racine. And the ball is tipped off as we begin this varsity girls game. And Levitt will have the ball and bring it across the timeline, going right to left across your dial in the white and black uniform. Blue Lions in the blue and white. Lob underneath. Layup, shot, put up, no good. Rebound comes down to Washington Courthouse. Long shot put up by Racine, no good. And Vince will come down with the board. Quickly coming down with it will be Lovett. Cross pass in the left wing. Now to Reeves. Now back out front and over to Lovett. High post. Kirkpatrick looks, hands it off. Levitt goes in, no good. Ball is in the air. Come down with another rebound for the Blue Lions will be Hatfield. Now to Ellers. Back to Hatfield. Ellers around the perimeter to go. Now over to Hughes. Skip pass. Hatfield now back to Hughes again. Now top the key to Miller. Blue Lions very patient here, running the ball around the perimeter. They want to go inside to Ellers if they can get her, but Hughes will shoot a three instead, puts up the long shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. So both teams have got 2 defensive rebounds so far in the first 90 seconds, and we still have no score in the contest. Now Lubbock off the pick from Kirkpatrick. Vince goes in, and as she starts to drive, she'll draw the foul. And check it, that's going to be Bach. Bach will be the one going to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
So Katie will shoot 2 shots here, misses the first one. Second opportunity, finally makes the first point of the game, and 1 out 2 on the free throw line. And it's 1-0, Miami Trace leads. Now Trace comes back with a moderate press. Try to get Ellers trapped, Racine, long lead pass, and throw it away. And it goes now to Trace. So Courthouse with their first turnover. I got my scoreboard here, and I'm so used to doing Trace or Courthouse with all the scoring on the right-hand side and the visitors on the left. So tonight, it's a little tricky here a little bit with Courthouse on the left and Trace on the right. Inside to Lovett. Triple team, gets it back out now to Bach. Lovett now to Vince. Riley hands to Gracie. Lovett starts to see, kicks it back out. Left wing, long jumper, put up, no good. And Bach will try to get the offensive rebound, and it goes out of bounds. The average person doesn't even probably knew what I just said there, David, about the scoreboard, but if you keep track of scoring, you have an idea of what I just said. 5.5 left here in the first period. Nice pass down court. Racine, shot up, no good. Long rebound comes down to Miami Trace. 3 defensive rebounds now. Reeves now to Vince. Shot put up from 3-point land, no good. Long rebound coming down with it will be Hatfield, and she'll be fouled as she headed toward the court. So Bach will pick up the foul. That'll be her first. Team foul number 1 on each team. Both teams now have 3 defensive rebounds in the contest. And it's still 1-0. Good crowd here tonight. But if you're listening to us on WCHC or watching us on YouTube or on the Facebook, we appreciate it. Shot put up by Ellers, no good. Trace clears out the boards once again. It will be Lovett. Right side of the key, tries to go inside. Kirkpatrick forced her way up, puts it up, good for 2. Good muscle move there by Katie Kirkpatrick. And it's 3-0. Trace with the lead. Ellers now to Racine. Shot inside the paint, and it falls in. So Courthouse finally gets 2 points at the 4:30 mark, and it's 3-2 in favor of Miami Trace. Kirkpatrick around the perimeter now to Reeves. Reeves gets the pick from Kirkpatrick. Reeves struggling around. Hughes is really playing tight on her. Now they get it to Lovett. They got Hatfield on her. Lobs it inside. Ball's knocked loose. A turnover against Miami Trace. And then they turn around. Courthouse will turn the ball right back to them because they traveled. So the Blue Lions got 2 turnovers. That was Trace's first turnover. Bach is out, and trying to see who come in. It's Day. Okay, Day, number 13 is coming in now. Trace with the ball underneath her own bucket. Ball's knocked loose. Another turnover and a foul as Reeves will commit the foul after turning the ball over. Good hands there by Kate Miller getting the steal. We're under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Quick pass down court. Hughes left side, left and up the glass, good for 2. And give her 2 points off the turnovers too. Love it. Underneath, shot in the paint, up by Kirkpatrick. No good. Lovett comes down with the ball, slap loose, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul underneath. And it's going to be on Vincent. So that will be her first foul, team foul number 3 on a exchange of the ball there. Vincent will come out, and Grooms now will come in. So Smallwood not afraid to get some subs in there. Well, she's number 8. We still got the first quarter going on. Hughes, now to Hatfield. Hatfield left side. Now over to Racine. Now to Miller. Around the perimeter to go. Ellers, long 3, no good. Long rebound. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Ball slapped loose, another turnover. Miller got the 3. 7-3, Courthouse with the lead. That three-pointer coming off the turnover. And we got a whistle and a foul down here. It'll be on Hughes. That will be her first foul, team foul number 2 on the Blue Lions.
Lions foul number 12, Hughes.
So 6-3 in favor of the Blue Lions early here in this contest. Again, both teams with 3 turnovers so far. But Courthouse has taken advantage of it. They are a 5-0 run there. Lovett stumbles on the floor, can't hold on to it. Picked up another turnover on Miami Trace. Quickly, Hughes will bring it down, and she's fouled on the play. So they'll take the ball out outside court. Day will pick up her first foul. Team foul number 4. Next one will go to the free throw line. Hatfield has the ball. 2.5 minutes left here in the first period of play. Courthouse leads at 6-3. Ellers now between the circles to Hughes. Tries to spin it. Lovett gets a hand on it. Hughes compounds the mistake by throwing the ball away. She was trying to go to one of her teammates. So that's turnover number 4. So they both got 4 fouls. 4 turnovers, I'm sorry. Lovett to Grooms. Zoe hands the ball to Lovett. Now they're switching, and you got Bob Racine on her, and then two-pointer by Reeves. 6-5. Down to 2 minutes left here in the period. Oh, Ellers made a big mistake there. She started to take a first big step and then dribbled the ball, and the official says, that's nah, baby, nah. You can't do that. So that's turnover number 5 on the Blue Lions.
I thought that last Courthouse shot that they made was a 3. It was, in fact, a 2.
Yeah, they stepped inside the line there, David, the right foot. I thought it was a 3 myself, so. And there's the cross-court pass, another mistake on Miami Trace. And Hatfield comes down, ball's knocked loose from behind, and it goes out of bounds. So both teams with 5 turnovers. And again, Courthouse will have the ball underneath their own bucket. Hatfield with it, sets, shoots a 3, nope, off the, and it looks like it came off Trace. Yeah, they're going to say it came off Grooms underneath the bucket. So Courthouse will retain possession with just about 90 seconds left in the first quarter. Ellers, bounce pass to Racine. Double team, has trouble holding on to it, and there's another turnover. That's 6 now. This could be coming down to who has the last turnover and can score off of it, huh? 11 turnovers and 11 points so far here in the first period of play. Entry pass, Lovett puts it up. Boy, that was a terrible shot selection. And a rebound comes down. I believe that's going to be with Racine coming down with it. And it looks
Foul is on number 4, Reeves.
that's going to be on Reeves, and that's her second foul. And we're going to go to the other end of the court, shoot the free throws.
Team's 5th.
So with Reeves picking up her second foul, we'll see.
Racine at the line.
Looks like Carly Cooper, number 21, might be coming in for Miami Trace. And she would be the 9th player that Miami Trace has used in this first period of play. First one's up. It's good by Racine. She's got 3 points now. Tied with Kate Miller, who had a 3 a little bit earlier this quarter. Racine with the second one, no good. Ball batted around. Racine gets her own offensive rebound, puts up the shot, no good. Ball batted around. Defensive rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Love it. And she takes an early step, and it's another turnover. 6 apiece now for the teams. Well, we haven't seen these teams since the first 2 games of the season, David, so I don't know if this is normal for these squads or what. Pass and bounce, knocked out of bounds by Day, right in front of the scorers table. Workhorse located here on the other side, up in the stands. Bounce pass, Hughes sees an opening, goes up with it, ball's knocked loose, turnover, Washington Courthouse. Quickly coming down with it will be Cooper. She stops, ball tied up, and Racine ties it, and possession arrow gives it back to the Blue Lions. Boy, Bob there really getting on it, wasn't she? 7-5, Blue Lions with the lead. We're just under 40 seconds left in the first quarter. The winner of this game will go into 3rd place in the AFC. Greenfield won earlier today, 44-39, so they're first, and Hillsboro's second with only 1 league loss. So whoever wins this one will have 2 league losses, with half of the season in the books. Ellers, we're down to 20 seconds. To Hatfield. Now to Ellers, around the perimeter they go. To Racine, they want to go inside to Hughes, can't get her the ball. Racine sees an opening, starts to drive, ball's not on the floor. Another tied up, and the ball goes back to Miami Trace. 6.6 seconds, and Coach Smallwood wants a timeout. Now just keep it here. We'll just keep it here. So 6.6 seconds, and I have to be honest with you, David, a little rugged play here in this first quarter of play for both squads. I don't know if it's nerves or good defense or what.
It's been a little bit of both, I think.
Could be.
Definitely different squads than we've watched so far.
Yeah.
But it is always just a little bit different once we are playing across town. You know.
Yeah. Well, you throw the records out. I don't care what anybody says. So, with Courthouse up by 2, Trace will have the ball out at the far end. Grooms will be the trigger man. Love it. Quickly brings the ball down. The lefty stops, wants to put the 3 up, does, and banks it on the glass. It's good for 3. So Gracie Lovett hits a big 3-pointer to end the first period of play. And our score after 1, it's Miami Trace 8, Washington Courthouse 7. We'll be back with second quarter play-by-play in a moment right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
At the Summers Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families and work hard to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute for your loved ones. This is Tyler Brown, and I'm one of the 3 licensed funeral directors at Summers Funeral Home that can help you in your time of need. Please call me or one of our other staff members at 740-335-6078 or stop by the office at Summers Funeral Home located at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio 43160.
Back here at Miami Trace. Pretty good game so far. A lot of turnovers, though, to say the least. So Courthouse will get the ball out of bounds as we begin the second period of play. Courthouse staying with the same 5. Pass high post. Hughes now over to Miller in the wing. Spin moves against Day. Ball's knocked loose. Hatfield saves it. Now on the baseline. You see, kick back, and Miller with another 3. That's 2 of them now for her. She's got 6 points, and it's 10-8. Now check it. They're going to say that was a 2-pointer. Well, that was a 3-pointer. She must have had a 2 in early, Dave. So you got her only up to 5 points. Inside, Grooms puts it up. Ball no good. Rebound comes down to Blue Lions. They've got 6 defensive rebounds so far. Ehlers around the perimeter to go. Miller now over. 3-pointer put up by Racine. No good. Fight for the rebound. Kirkpatrick comes down with it for Miami Trace. And they also now have 6 defensive rebounds. It's 10-8 in favor of Courthouse. Ball's knocked loose. Another turnover. Here comes Miller to Racine. Misses the layup. Now to Hatfield, just inside the 3-point line, gets a 2-pointer. That's her first points of the game. So Hatfield with her first bucket, and Courthouse is up 12-8. Kirkpatrick around the perimeter to Day in the wing. That's back door to Kirkpatrick. She can't hold on to it, goes out of bounds. Turnover number 8 against Miami Trace. Racine's going to come out. And Megan Reed, number 14, is in the game. Shots put up, no good. Quick pass down to Reeves. Now over to Lovett. 3-pointer, good by Reeves. So she's got 5 points now. Quickly coming down with it, Hatfield. Now back out to Hughes. Miller off the cut, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Vince. Down court. Lovett trying to run with the ball, can't hold on to it. Picked up by Reeves. She's double teamed. Now gets it to Grooms. Grooms looks around, says, would somebody like to take the ball off my hands here, please? And inside, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul, I believe. Yep. Grooms will be fouled in the play. And I believe it's going to be on Reed. Number 14.
Lions foul whistle number 14. Reed.
So 12-11. Now it's 12-12. Grooms will pick up her first points of the contest. Second free throw is good. So Zoe makes both of her free throws, and it puts Trace up 13-12. Hatfield across the timeline. Now to Racine, top of the key. Bounce pass, right side, Miller, back out front, Ehlers. Now to Hatfield. 4.5 minutes left here in the first half of play. Round the perimeter they go. Racine looking inside, flips it back to Hatfield. Now over to Racine, shot, three-pointer, no good. Ball falls underneath, rebound. And Vince comes down with the rebound. That's 9 defensive rebounds now for Miami Trace. Quick pass down court. There comes Reeves again. Long shot, no good. Offensive rebound for Miami Trace. That's the first one they've got in the game. And we'll have a tied ball. And the possession arrow gives it back to Miami Trace. Quick substitution. Hughes comes quickly back into the game.
Hughes back into the game for the Blue.
And she'll come in for Reed, who gave Coach Denon about 2 minutes worth of play time. Let's give her a little break. Lobs now out front to Reeves. Hands it now to Lovett. Miller's now on her. Inside lob, Vince, ball's knocked loose. Another turnover, Miami Trace. That's their 9th. Quickly, down court. Ehlers can't hold on to it. Goes out of bounds off of Lovett. (13-12). Favor of Miami Trace. Under 4 minutes left here in the first half. Hughes, power move, goes inside. Doesn't make it, but she'll draw the foul. Use that left hand with a little mini hook. So she'll go to the line, and foul will be on Trace.
Vincent, her second.
Vincent will pick up her second foul of the contest. So Hughes will go to the line.
Shooting from the blue line.
First one's up. That's short. She's got 2 points so far. She'll try for number 3 here. Miller's got 5 and lead the team in scoring. Second one is good. So that gives Hughes 5, and we got a timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. 30-second timeout. It's 13-13, 3:40 left here in the first half of play between Courthouse and Miami Trace on Fayette County Youth Sports Girls Basketball on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
Back here at Vermeer Heartland Gymnasium, Miami Trace High School, along with Dave Woolever, Randy Young with you here on a special Saturday night broadcast, girls basketball, Battle of Fayette County, Miami Trace and Washington Courthouse. Can't get it any closer than this, 13-13. Love it across the timeline, comes to the left side of the key. Miller on here, cross-court pass, now over to Reeves in the wing, right side. Bounced the ball a couple times, looking inside, can't get it. Now they go to Lovett, who cuts. Now over to Grooms. Grooms, a little hook shot attempt, and she'll be fouled on the play, and she'll be going to line shoot 2.
Lady Lions foul on number 23, Ehlers.
That'll be on Ehlers. That will be her first.
Zoe Grooms.
Zoe will go to the line to shoot 2. Missed her first opportunity. She was 2 for 2 before that, but I didn't want to say anything. Jinx them, and then I get blamed for it. Yeah, she does make the second one. That was a little bit closer to bouncing around there, and it finally went in. So 14-13. Trace with a 1-point lead. Ellers, bounce pass now to Racine. Down to Hughes. Shot, left side. Oh, just in and out, won't go. Another defensive rebound now for Miami Trace, their 10th. Down to Reeves, just inside the three-point line, no good. Long rebound comes down to Hatfield. That's their 6th defensive rebound for Courthouse. Quick pass down court to Hughes, puts it up the left hand, won't drop, but there'll be a foul on the play.
Trace foul number 35, Grooms.
Grooms will pick up her foul. That'll be her first.
Hughes.
Reeves and Benson both have 2 fouls apiece for Trace. Everybody's clean. Well, I mean, when I say clean, they don't have 2 fouls or more. They have several that's got 1 foul. First free throw attempts up, no good by Hughes. She'll get another opportunity. Second one is up. That one is good. So she's 2 out of 4 from the free throw line, has a total of 4 points.
For the Blue Lions,
And Harley O'Connor now will come into the game for Coach Denon. Giving Hatfield a break. Love it. Left side to Reeves. 2.5 left here in the first half of play. Ball's knocked loose into the hands. Another turnover. Miami Trace, that's their 10th. Quickly to Racine, tries to go underneath. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Grooms. Head up defensive play there. Courthouse will take the ball underneath their own bucket. In a 14-14 ball game. Ellers looking. She's got to get it in. She does. Racine, Bob puts it up. No good. Long rebound comes down to Grooms, and whoa, they're going to call Ellers for a foul for reaching in. That will be her second foul. So that'll be team's foul number 3. Still will not go to the line on that. Trace will take it out of bounds. So here comes Lovett. She's banked that 3-pointer to end the first quarter of play. She's been quiet ever since. Backdoor pass, Vince Reeves, 2 points. She's got 7 points now off that one. 16-14. O'Connor right in the hands of Lovett. Goes down all the way, missed a layup. Oh my. You don't see that happening very often. Ball's knocked around, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it goes off Courthouse. So back-to-back turnovers there.
Back into the game for Trace.
Cooper comes out for Trace. Bach will re-enter for Miami Trace, number 14. Just short of 90 seconds. Pass to Bach, almost throws it away. Ball's on the floor. Love it, and Miller go for the tied ball. Session arrow gives it to Courthouse. (16-14). Trace leads in a very low-scoring game. Hughes, top post, flips it back to O'Connor. Around the perimeter they go. Racine. Hughes wants to work that baseline, lays it off the glass, a little bit strong. No good. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Quickly across the timeline. Love it. Oh, finds Vince, and she can't finish it off. Ball's blocked beautifully by O'Connor, knocks it out of bounds. Check it. That was Hatfield that had to block. Trace will keep the ball, though, underneath their own bucket with just a little over 60 seconds left. 1:05, in fact. Grooms way out front. Racine tries to go for the steal. Now in the backcourt. Vince gets it, now gets it to Grooms. We're under 1 minute. Hands the ball to Lovett. Gracie has it. Shutter step, puts up the shot, in and out, won't go. Fight for the rebound. We got another tied ball. Yep, and it's going to go back to Trace. I don't know about you, this is the exact kind of game I thought we'd see.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think teams are going to win. If they get to 40, that's a high-scoring game for both of these teams. Bounce pass. Vince. Hook shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Miller. 45 seconds left here in the first half. Hughes wants to go to the hole with it, and she'll get picked up the charge. Good play. Riley Vince took the charge. So a charge on Hughes. That'll be her second foul. That's also a turnover. Both teams now with 10 turnovers here in the first half of play. Unbelievable. So let's see if Miami Trace goes for the last shot or not. Up by 2. Pass down, and they're going to get a blocking foul. That'll be on Racine. And that will be her second foul. If you're Courthouse, you want to be careful. You don't start getting a couple girls with 2 or 3 fouls here in the late seconds, because that could come back to bite you in the fourth quarter, especially.
I say we saw Trace's boys get into trouble with that.
Yep. So Riley Vince will go to the line. 5'8" senior, first free throw attempt up. Nope, won't go. Second opportunity coming up. Ooh, held her in, won't go. Rebound comes down to Washington Courthouse. Racine, 25 seconds left. Miller, now to Hatfield. To Racine, 3, got it! She was in that right corner, and she says, give me the ball, and she paid off for it. Now around the perimeter. Vance, partially blocked, knocked out of bounds, and now they're going to get back to Trace. They said Courthouse got a handle at the last second. So Lawson Grooms now will come in. So we got the Groom sisters in with 3.9 seconds left, and a Courthouse lead 17-16. And now O'Connor comes out and Reed comes in. Love it. To Lawson. Reed will pick it up, and that will end the first half of play. So in that quarter, I should say, it was a 10-8 advantage in favor of Washington Courthouse. And at halftime, the Big Blue leads it 17-16. We'll be back in 2 minutes with a look at some of our halftime stats and scores. So stay with us right here on WCHC, we're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Looking for a strike of fun and a slice of something amazing? Roll into Yellow Lane's, Washington Courthouse's go-to for a good time. And then fuel up at Amore's Pizzeria right inside. Bowl of turkey, eat a slice, hey, maybe both at once. We don't judge. Pro tip, bowling burns the calories, pizza adds the happiness. Call us at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza now and visit LielaLanes.com to plan your next night out.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy, red ranch or spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it, crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack, wrap, back, it's the tasty attack. One bite in, and you're never looking back.
My name is Morgan Monroe with M&M Turf Supply. We are a family-owned and operated company founded in 1966. We manufacture and wholesale products for the harness racing industry to tack shops and dealers around the country and internationally. We also carry an extensive line of horsetail hair and mane hair used for show horse extensions as well as other textile applications such as furniture, lighting, art sculptures, and jewelry. We are located in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. You can visit our website at mmhorsehair.com or call us at 740-335-1641.
Back here at Miami Trace, the premier Heartland Gymnasium, and it's Washington Courthouse leading at the half in a very low-scoring game, which we kind of expected tonight, 17-16. They lead it by 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at some stats for you. First of all, for the Blue Lions, looking at their scoring here, Ellie Bob Racine has 6 points, including a three-pointer. 5 points for Kate Miller, 4 points for Peyton Hughes, 2 points for Jaden Hatfield. The Blue Lions have committed 10 turnovers in the contest. They have 1 offensive rebound and a total of 9 defensive rebounds for a total of 10. They are 3 out of 6 at the free-throw line. And they've scored 5 points off of Miami Trace's turnovers. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, in their scoring column, we have 7 points for Allison Reeves, including a three-pointer. 3 points for Gracie Lovett, which was that three-pointer right at the end of the first quarter of play. 3 points for Zoe Grooms, all of them from the free-throw line. 2 points for Callie Kirkpatrick, and 1 point for Katie Bach. The Panthers are 4 for 6 from the free-throw line. They have a total of 1 offensive rebounds, 12 defensive rebounds for a total of 13. And they have also committed 10 turnovers, but Courthouse has not scored off of those rebounds in the game. So that's one of the things that you look at. Reserve game tonight went all for Miami Trace. Final score of 51-19. Courthouse led by a score of 10-9 at the end of the first quarter. In fact, they jumped out to an 8-3 lead, but then they held off a late charge by Trace. Miami Trace, though, went crazy in the second period of play as Courthouse just started struggling. It was 23-19 in favor of Miami Trace. And then the entire second half, they didn't score. Washington Courthouse did not score a point in the entire second half of play. It was 41-19 at the end of the third quarter. And as I mentioned, the final score was 51-19. They outscored them 28-0 in the last second half of play. Haley Pinwell led Washington Courthouse with a total of 12 points, and Jalen Longberry led Miami Trace with 10 points. Earlier today, as we already mentioned, it was Greenfield McLean beating Hillsborough 44-39. Lovett with 16 for McLean, 11 for Pryor. It was Davis with 16 and Jordan with 14 for Hillsborough. And other scores real quickly. Huntington beats Westfall 47-35 in the SVC. Bloom Carroll beats Hamilton Township 45-28 in the Mid-State League. And in the boys, Hillsborough lost again. They lose the tough one down at Logan in the holiday tournament, losing there 74-68. In college football, number 10 ranked Miami of Florida upset 7th ranked Texas A&M by a score of 10-3. That's despite the fact that Miami's kicker, Davis, was 1 for 4 in field goal attempts, and they still won. And they will play Ohio State. I believe it's New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. I can't remember which holiday it is, but I guarantee you people will probably be watching, to say the least. And the last score I had was Ole Miss was winning 41-10 over Tulane, and I believe Ole Miss will play Georgia. Underway currently is Oregon and James Madison, so that's where we're at on that. And of course, last night, trying to remember who played. Do you?
No, I don't. Let's see.
Who did play? Alabama and Oklahoma.
There we go.
Oklahoma,
Yeah.
Oklahoma was down by 17-0.
Boy, how do we forget that one? Huh?
Yeah, I know. Came back and won 34-24. So Alabama will play Indiana in the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day. I know that one for a fact. All right. So that is a look at your football scores. Ohio State basketball. They lost a tough one down in Atlanta today, 71-70. One of the players from North Carolina started to fall down, and they didn't call no turnover or anything. And the guy from his team picked it up and hit a dunk with 4 seconds left. Ohio State tried to get a shot off again, couldn't do it. So the Buckeyes go down to a tough defeat to 12th ranked North Carolina. All right, I think that catches it up off the scores. Don't forget, we will have all our scores and much more on our Fayette 43160. Hey, we're over 1,700 folks right now. We'd love to get that up even higher. Or if you don't want to go to that, you can also go to our community action website, FayetteCam.org, and that has the same scores as well. So you can check that out if you want. All right, second half coming up in about a minute. So when we come back, we'll have second half play-by-play. Our score at halftime, Courthouse 17 and Miami Trace 16. You're watching high school girls basketball here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
The Crispin family, for over 3 generations and almost 80 years, has offered the residents in this area both personal and business water softeners, water filtration systems, reverse osmosis drinking water systems, and more. Give them a call for your service needs at 740-335-2620 or stop by at 1020 East Market Street, Washington Courthouse. Crispin H2O Conditioning.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Blue Lions will take the ball out as we begin the second half of action. Again, Courthouse up by a 17-16 score. They'll go right to left across your screen, whether it be Facebook or your YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning our way. Hatfield has it between the circles. Now over to Miller. Back to Hatfield. Around the perimeter go to Ehlers. Bounce pass to Hughes. Triple team, go to Racine. She'll put up the 3. Overshoots it long. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Kirkpatrick quickly now over to Lovett, who's been very, very quiet in this game today. Backdoor pass from Reeves. Bounce pass on the baseline. Bach puts up the shot. No good. Ball is, well, they say it came off a Trace. So Courthouse will get it back. First 30 seconds here in the third quarter. Around the perimeter go. Racine to Miller, shoots it. 3 in and out, won't go. Another rebound for Miami Trace. Vince to Lovett. Down the left side of the lane, no good. She gets her own rebound, flips it over to Bach, shot up, no good. Kirkpatrick comes up, she's double teamed, ball's tied up, and possession arrow gives it back to Trace. Well, Trace has got 3 offensive rebounds and 2 came on that same set of plays. I'm sure Coach Smallwood doesn't really want that many opportunities, right? Yeah. Ball is in and comes off the hands of Trace. So a turnover against them. That is their 11th in the game. And it goes back to the Blue Lions. We haven't had a score change yet. We've already played a little over a minute. 17-16. Courthouse with the lead. Ehlers will try to trap her. She bounced pass. Hughes sees an opening, goes up, plays it off the glass, will not drop. Kirkpatrick with yet another a defensive rebound to Lovett. Now over to Reeves. Reeves, left side of the key, brings it back all the way to the front. Has Ehlers on her. Past Bach. Now to Vince. Vince, high post, looking around. Flips it now to Lovett. Lovett. Kirkpatrick, double team. Ball's knocked loose. Another turnover. Miami Trace, that's their 12. Racine brings it down off the glass. Won't go. Another rebound by Kirkpatrick. Well, I don't know how many she's got individually, but it's getting close to half a dozen already. And then not able to hold on to the ball was Bach, and yet another turnover against Miami Trace. That's 13-3 here in this quarter, and we've only played 2 minutes and 2 seconds, David. That's not good percentages. Hatfield now to Miller. Around the perimeter to go. Racine, Ehlers. Now back to Hatfield. Miller sets, shoots the 3, in and out, won't go. Man, there's got to be a lid on that bucket tonight. Neither team is able to hit some easy shots. And coming down, we'll have a foul on the play. And that's going to be on Courthouse as Shaw came in during that last dead ball. So the foul is going to be on Hughes, and that's her third, so you got to be careful with her. Bounce pass. Vince, semi-hook, no good. Rebound, Payton. Hughes, tied up. Possession arrow gives it back to Courthouse. I know I said I'm going to try to keep track of the tied balls and stuff, but after a while, it's like, you know, does it really make that much difference, Dave? He's shaking his head, yes. I'm sorry, folks. Thanks, Dave.
Worrying about some buttons over here. Hang on.
Around the perimeter go, Miller. Now to Hughes. Now over to Racine. Steps inside the three-point line, got it for 2.
The Lions basket by Racine.
Racine, and that's now 7 points off turnovers by Washington Courthouse. 7-0 lead. Long 3 put up by Shaw, no good. Long rebound comes down to Courthouse. Quickly, Ehlers passes it down. Miller sets 3, got it! And timeout, Miami Trace. As Washington Courthouse goes on a quick 5-0 run, and we've got a timeout here in the game. Third quarter, 4:29. Blue Lions up 22-16, back in 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Don't forget, after the game, we'll be announcing our Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game. Since we got our two county schools going up against each other, we'll have one from each team. So that'll be at Trace and Courthouse. Hopefully we might have some coaches' comments. Much more, so stay with us for the post-game show presented by Epifano McDonald's. Love it. Now today, on the right side, gets the pick from Vince, kills the dribble, now goes to Lovett. Whoa! They're going to get Miller for a foul as Lovett. That's one of those.
Talk about going face to face.
Yeah. Or as our buddy John Cena would say, can't see me. That time she did,
sure,
though.
she saw her. She saw her real good.
Yeah, she saw her real good on that one. Reeves cutting down today, and Miller picks up her second foul in about 20 seconds. So going to the line will be Elise Day.
Elise Day at the line. 2 shots.
Free throw up, no good. Neither team really setting the world on fire at the free throw line tonight. Both of them around 50%. Yeah, in and out, no good. Rebound, and they said it came off Courthouse. Ellers couldn't hold on to it. So Trace will retain possession. Brooms. Lovett puts up the three, got it. So Lovett finally gets another three. This is second in the game. It's 22-19. Courthouse with the lead. O'Connor now is back in the game for Blue Lions. Hatfield around the perimeter to go. O'Connor now to Racine. Miller. Now to Ellers around the perimeter to go. Hatfield. Now pass left side. Racine. Short pass. Miller sees the opening in the paint. Puts up the shot. It's way short. And the ball's knocked loose. And Grooms will get the save. Coming down, and Miller better be careful. She's going to pick up foul number 3. She's all over. Lovett saves it. And Coach Smallwood wants his full timeout, so we'll take one as well. Timeout on the court. 3:13 left in the third. 22-19. Courthouse with the lead. We'll be back in 30 on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
All right, we're back here at Miami Trace. Don't forget now, we will have no broadcast next week or the next week until on January the 3rd, when we will have Miami Trace boys and Circleville boys doing the game. But we do have a Epifano McDonald's Holiday Basketball Classic. And what we'll do is we'll be following both the reserve and the varsity games. And then on Monday, the 29th at Greenview, we'll have the girls varsity. And then on Tuesday, the 30th, we'll have the boys varsity doubleheader here at Miami Trace. So we will have basketball for you on Monday and Tuesday. We'll talk more about that in the next couple days on our websites. Love it. Gets it by her, man, and lays it up. Good for 2. Got by Racine. So here comes Lovett now. 5 quick points, and it's 22-21. Hatfield to Miller. Sees an opening, goes up, lays it off the glass. She'll miss, but she will draw the foul. And it's going to be on Reeves. that will be her third.
It's her third foul.
So Kate Miller will go to the line.
First of the half.
Kate's got 8 points tonight. As our star of the game against Westfall back in the first game of the season. Man, it seems like it's been forever since we've done a girls' game, you know? That's because it has been. Yeah. It's been about almost 30 days. Free throw's good. Don't worry, we'll pick it up. We'll pick up on it here in the next couple weeks. Second one's good. Miller double figures with 10. 24-21, Blue Lions with the lead. Long three, love it. No good. Ball underneath. Rebound comes down to Washington Courthouse, and then Day compounds it with a foul over the back. So give the rebound to O'Connor, and then the foul on Day. So that will be her second foul. Team foul number 2 with 2.5 minutes left here in the third quarter play. And once again, still a 3-point lead by the Blue Lions. Hatfield needs some help. Gets it to Racine. Now back to Hatfield. Hatfield across the timeline. Flips it over to O'Connor. Back out front, Hatfield, left side of the key. Now to Racine. Over to Connor. Starts to drive. Now over to Ehlers. Now back to Miller. Now over to Hatfield. Hatfield trying to go up against a double team. Backs out. Ehlers, right side of the key. Now the Miller, and then compounding the mistake. Day will pick up the foul again. She's overcommitted a little bit. And she will pick up her third foul. So she's got 3 fouls. Reeves got 3 fouls. Vince has got 2. Racine, right side of the key. Pass, whoa, ball's knocked. Well, Day tried to get the steal and knocks it out of bounds. For Washington Courthouse, you look at the foul situation. Hughes has 3. 2 apiece for Racine, Ehlers, and Miller. So Courthouse can stay foul-free for the next 2 minutes. They should be going into the fourth quarter in pretty decent shape as far as fouls are concerned. Hatfield. O'Connor tries to spin it, and we're going to have a whistle and a jump ball, and a possession arrow gives it to Miami Trace. Love it across the timeline. Short pass now to Grooms. Lobs it inside to Vince, throws it away. Another turnover. Number 14 now for Miami Trace. Courthouse trying to get it down. Ball is again tied up, and Courthouse will keep possession of the ball. Trace has got 4 turnovers this quarter. Courthouse, none. Connor. Miller goes to the left side. Ehlers, almost stolen by Day. Racine, round top the key. Hatfield, round the perimeter. O'Connor, now to Racine. 3, a little bit short. Long rebound again by Miami Trace. He's killing them on the boards, and the ball is thrown away and goes out of bounds. And that's turnover number 15 now for Miami Trace. They've got 5 this quarter. Once again, Courthouse does not have any turnovers officially. It's been some tied balls, but around the perimeter to go, Miller. Kate starts to drive in the paint, stops, and she travels. That's about the 3rd time she's done that tonight, Dave. She drags that 1 foot and gets caught every time. So 31.5 seconds. And Trace now one possession away from tying this bad boy up going to the fourth quarter. They're down by 3. Love it. Inside, layup, no good by Vince, but she will go to the free throw line.
Lions foul on 44, Racine, her third.
That's Racine. That will be her third foul.
Vincent shooting
17.4 seconds. Riley Vince will go to the line. First 3 throws up and no good. Oh for 3 so far for her tonight from the charity line. But she's doing a fairly decent job on the rebounds. Second one's up, also no good. Rebound comes down to Washington Courthouse. Miller now over to Hatfield. Inside, Racine. Fall-away jumper, 12-footer, no good. Yep, Racine with another, check at Vince with another rebound. Coming down, shooting the 3. It's off the mark by Lovett, and that will end the quarter. So we've got 3 in the books, and the Blue Lions still lead it by 3. Our score after 3 quarters, Washington Courthouse 24, Miami Trace 21. Fourth quarter play-by-play coming up in a moment right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Join the Epifano McDonald's crew or step into management with competitive pay, free meals, uniforms, paid training, and up to $3,000 in tuition assistance. Management for our Jeffersonville, Washington Courthouse, and Jamestown locations start at $22 per hour. Crew positions at our Jeffersonville location start at $16 per hour. Apply now. Scan the ad on the Epifano Sports Network Facebook page or websites. 740-333-1701. Your Epifano McDonald's restaurants.
Oh, sorry. Let's get into the Billie Jean groove there. Miller with 10 and Racine with 8 for Courthouse. Meanwhile, for Miami Trace, they are led in the scoring column by Reeves with, Lovett with 8, and then Reeves with 7. Lovett and Miller were our stars of the games earlier this season. Will they go for 2 in a row, or will have someone else stay up? We'll find out here in this fourth quarter goes. Cooper is now back in the game for Miami Trace. Lovett across the timeline. Got Miller on her. Pass, high post. Grooms. Flips it now over to Lovett. Works the baseline. Shot up. No good. We're on a foul. And Courthouse fans not too happy on that bad boy. And that foul is going to be on Hughes, and that will be her 4th foul. So Lovett will go to the line. First one up, no. There's nobody in this game who's having a good shooting night. I haven't keeping track of what they're shooting from the field, but it's not good. She does make the second one, though, so that gives her 8 points in the game. Check it, make it 9 points in the game. Press being applied. Racine's got it. 24-22. Miller, long 3. Got it! Kane Miller with a big 3, and it's now 27-22. Lovett across the timeline. Lovett trying to get away from her defenders and will fall down and trip, and the ball goes back to the Blue Lions. And that's turnover number 16 now for Miami Trace compared to 11 for Blue Lions. And we got another timeout. And it's going to be a long one, so we'll take a quick 30. Back in a moment. 7:18 left in the game. 27-22 Washington Courthouse here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mountain tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse.
27-22. The Blue Lions are leading it. John Denton and his group trying to pick up win number 3 in the league and have third place all to themselves. Miami Trace, meanwhile, they're trying to do the same thing and get back to 500. We got 7:18 left in regulation to see what will happen. Courthouse will bring her down. Ehlers to Hatfield, across the timeline. Now back to Ehlers. They're trying to trap out front. Kaylee got to be careful, and John Denton wants a quick timeout.
Timeout, Washington.
Let's see what he's going to call.
It's a full timeout.
Full timeout. We'll take 30 as well. Timeout. Nothing really happened back in 30 right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
M&M Fasteners is located in Washington Courthouse, Ohio, and we've been in the fastener industry for 29 years. We specialize in a wide range of industrial and automotive fasteners, so anything from your standard nut and bolt to custom-made parts built to your specs. We also offer custom labeling and private packaging. We also have a variety of pre-packed and pre-sorted metric and standard fastener assortments, along with bolt bins and fastener storage options. You can choose between several different sizes and grades. So whether you're needing a handful of pieces or bulk assortments, we have the inventory and knowledge to help you find what you're looking for. You can reach us at 800-348-8873 or find us online at mnmboltkits.com.
Back here at Miami Trace, 27-22. Coach Denton was not happy with that trap play that Reeves and Lovett were trying to put on the guard play. So he quickly called a timeout. Racine, cross court now to Miller. Miller against Lovett, and Bracy gets a hand on it and knocks it out of bounds. Courthouse with the ball. Ehlers to Racine. Elaine looks. Hatfield shot up, no good. Rebound by Grooms. Quickly down court. Lovett under heavy pressure, and they're going to be calling a foul on Racine.
Lions foul number 44.
That's going to be her fourth foul, so she's got 4, and Hughes has got 4. So Hughes is going to come in. Racine will come back out. As Coach Denton trying to juggle his lineup here just a little bit with still 7 minutes to go. Reeves in the paint. Flips it back now to Lovett. Lovett sees an opening, goes to the left side, cross-court pass. Inside, Kirkpatrick, low post, no good. Ball batted around, and it's saved by Miami Trace. Lovett double team. And how in the world did she get that shot off? That's unbelievable. She just threw the ball up with her left hand, and she went in. 27-24. That's a Sports Center highlight, Dave. Ehlers. Long three, put up. O'Connor won't go. Another rebound, Miami Trace. 22 defensive rebounds for Miami Trace. Reeves comes down, shoots the ball, and Hatfield comes down with it. Courthouse now with 18 defensive rebounds. Miller to Hughes. They'll pause it up a little bit. 5.5 left in the game. 3-point lead by the Big Blue. O'Connor now around the perimeter. Ehlers. Ooh, that was close. She almost double dribbled. Now over to Hatfield. O'Connor back out front now to Miller. Kate, pass to Ehlers right in front of the Courthouse bench. Ehlers sees an opening, flips it down. O'Connor now to Miller. Kate goes head fake, and she'll get bumped by Lovett, and let's see if that's a shooting foul or not.
Panther foul on number 3, Lovett.
That's her first foul of the game. That's unbelievable. She plays so hard, and she hardly has any fouls on her.
Yeah.
Courthouse will get the ball underneath her own bucket. Pass underneath, shot up. Connor, good. Oh, good entry pass to O'Connor, and she'll have a chance to complete the old-fashioned three.
Basket is good by number 30, O'Connor.
Foul's going to be on Kirkpatrick. That will be her first.
Her first.
She comes out. Vince comes in. O'Connor was just so open. Dave, I think you could have made that shot.
Don't say that.
That misses the free throw. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Cooper's on the baseline, said, I'm open, give me the ball. They can't get it, now they get it to it. Goes down the right side, lays it off the glass, no good. Going up with it will be Vince, and she'll be fouled on the play. So, Riley Vince will go to the line. 4:39 left in the game, and a 29-24 Courthouse lead.
Vincent shooting 2.
So Benson will shoot 2. First one's up, and it's no good. Riley's 0 for 5 tonight from the charity stripe. Be honest with you, nobody's shooting well from the free-throw line tonight. Almost scared to look at these stats. Second one, no good. Rebound by Hughes. Big rebound there. So here comes Courthouse again. They're up by 5. O'Connor, skip pass now to Miller. Miller, now back to Hatfield. Hatfield, closely guarded by Trace. Around the perimeter to go, now to Ehlers. Now to Miller. Miller, now to Hatfield. Coach Denon, happy to run some clock off, the time off. Hatfield, Miller, passes up to 3, now goes back to Hatfield. Now top, high post, Hughes goes down the lane. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Lovett, and Courthouse will retain possession. So the Blue Lions ran about 25 seconds off the clock on that possession there. So the Blue Lions with the ball in front of their own bucket. Hughes now to Ehlers. Hughes down the left side, power move, no good. Ball fought for, rebound, comes down to Lovett. Comes down the left side of the lane, and a whistle and a foul on the floor, and I believe it's going to be on Ehlers. If it is, that will be her third foul.
Fouls on Miller, her third.
So Courthouse has 2 players with 4 fouls and 1 with 3. Trace has got 2 players with 3 fouls. Trace with the ball underneath her own bucket. Down 29-24. Long lob out front. Vince hands it now to Lovett. Shot put up, no good. Another rebound for the Blue Lions. Hatfield across the timeline. Into Hughes, in the paint, nice move. Put the ball on the ground, no good. Another defensive rebound for the Miami Trace Panthers. Quickly coming down with it. Love it. To Vince, puts up the shot off balance, gets her own rebound, step back bucket, good for 2. And Vincent will pick up finally her first bucket of the game. And we've got another timeout. And it's a full timeout. We'll take a 30 here, Dave. And so with 3 minutes exactly left in the game, it's Washington Courthouse 29, Trace 26, right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
Back here at Miami Trace after the timeout. Trying to see if I can find any other scores that stand out. Yeah, not seeing any, so we'll worry about that later, I guess. All right, so Courthouse will get the ball out of bounds. Trace trying to keep the press on. Racine back in the game. Now over to Hughes. Bounce pass to Hatfield. We're under 3 minutes left in the game. Courthouse by 3. Now they go to Racine. Shot in the foul line. Good for 2. Good play there by Bob Racine. She's got 10 points tonight. Love it. Left side of the key. Now around the perimeter, they go to Cooper. Now over to Reeves. Reeves works on the baseline. Now to Vince. Shot put up, puts up, no good. Rebound, Hatfield. Another defensive rebound for the Blue Lions. And we got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. And that's going to be on 4 on Reeves. So she's in foul trouble. With 2:15 left in the game, Lise Day will come in the game for her. Coach Smallwood wants to save her just in case. With down by 5. Racine across the timeline. Looks around, now gets over to Hatfield. Hatfield, right side of the key, weaves and bobs, goes inside, off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Miami Trace. Quickly, down court, Vance, nice move, couldn't quite get it, and then I think Grooms got a hand on it and knocked it out of bounds, so it goes back to the Blue Lions. Courthouse still leads at 31-26. Racine, now to Hatfield, quickly, now over to Ehlers. Down the left side, Miller, left side of the lane, off the glass, won't go. Rebound Miller, and as she goes inbounds and throws it in, there'll be a whistle and a foul underneath.
Trace foul number 35, Zoe Grooms, her second.
Grooms will pick up her second foul. Courthouse will get it out underneath her own bucket. Minute 40 left in the game. Hughes. Now to Hatfield, around the perimeter to go. Miller, Racine. Back to Hatfield. Now over to Ehlers. Ehlers sees an opening, kicks it back. Racine, three-pointer, nope, won't go. Rebound again by Miami Trace. Quickly, love it across the timeline. Tries to take the drive to the hole with it. Has the ball knocked loose, picked up by Grooms. Now to Vince, puts up the shot. It's blocked. Turnover, Miami Trace. Quickly down court. Miller off the window. It won't go. Ball batted around, and it'll be Lovett. Quick pass down court to Lovett. to Vince, and easy 2 points there.
Trace basket
Wow.
by Vincent. Timeout Panthers, 30-second
They'll keep it
timeout.
right here.
Their last
It's 31-28, so that's their last timeout. Wow. How about you? I'm wore out.
This is a game.
I'm wore out, man. Again, as we mentioned before, a week from Monday and a week from Tuesday, the 29th and 30th, will be the girls' varsity consolation and championship game on the Epifano Sports Network. And the boys will play at Miami Trace on Tuesday night. And I'll be going to the reserve games, both at Courthouse and Trace. I'll file some reports, and if we get a chance to get an interview or two, we'll try to do that for you as well, okay? So that will be starting on Friday at Courthouse. Again, we'll list all the schedules for you first of the week. All right, here we go. Hatfield, and almost throws it away. Day gets a hand on it, goes out of bounds. 51-28. Courthouse with the lead. Racine across the timeline. Ball's knocked loose. Hughes saves it, and a quick timeout by Coach Gannon. Coach Smallwood is not too happy about that one. Should have been. So it's going to be a full timeout. Again, we'll just keep it right here.
timeout, Blue Lions.
To be honest, when I want to save the breaks for the post-game show. Let me see if I can find it here real quick, Dave. Yeah, here's the schedule for the McDonald's tournament. Friday morning, the girls' JV will be at 11 o'clock. Miami Trace is going to have 2 reserve teams this year, which Greenview doesn't have one. So London will play the Miami Trace reserves at 11. Then at 12:30, Miami Trace B will play Washington Courthouse. And then the varsity will play that night at 6:30. London and Trace, followed at 8 o'clock by Courthouse and Greenview. On Saturday, the 27th, the reserve boys will play. Greenview and Courthouse play at 11. Trace and London play at 12:30. That night, the varsity will be at Miami Trace. Greenview and Courthouse play at 6:30. And the varsity plays London and Miami Trace. Then again, as we mentioned, will be on Monday the 29th and Tuesday the 30th will be the varsity games. And we'll again be broadcasting all of those on the Epifano Sports Network. Again, we'll talk more about that as we get closer to it. Pass in to Racine, back out to Ehlers. We're down to 45 seconds. And Day will put a hand check on the ball handler. And Elise will draw her 4th foul. And going to the line will be Ehlers.
Ehlers, 2 shots.
She'll be shooting 2. First one's good. That puts Courthouse up by 4, and Dave, that's a big one because that now means 2 possessions now for Trace, whether she makes the next one or not. She doesn't. I wasn't trying to jinx her, honest. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace, and then we're going to blocking foul out front on Hatfield.
Washington foul number 3, Hatfield. Her second.
So Hatfield will pick up only her 2nd foul. Lovett will go to the line.
Shooting 2.
Gracie 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. First one's good. She already has been in double figures every game. She's got 12 so far in this one. Misses that one, gets her own rebound. Boy, that was a big play right there. Now they go to Grooms. Lovett looks. Trace down by 3. Lovett wants to shoot the 3. Passes it up Now they go to Grooms. Now Lovett way out. 15 seconds left. Lovett looking, needs some help. They go back now. Lovett, good defense by Blue Lions. Trace does not have a timeout. 2 seconds left. Lovett just throws it out of desperation, and that's the game. Washington Courthouse with unbelievable defense on Gracie Lovett in the last 15 seconds of the game. She cannot get a 3 off, and Miami Trace and Washington Courthouse do battle, and the Blue Lions pick up a 32-29 win over Miami Trace. We'll take a break. We got stats, we got stars of the game, and hopefully some more, so stay with us. You're listening to high school girls basketball right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
As you plan your elective surgeries, remember that the best rehabilitation is right here locally at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week, our teams can get you back to enjoying life. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor, sister facilities with a family feel.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
The Chrisman family for over 3 generations and almost 80 years has offered the residents in this area both personal and business water softeners, water filtration systems, reverse osmosis drinking water systems, and more. Give them a call for your service needs at 740-335-2620 or stop by at 1020 East Market Street, Washington Courthouse. Chrisman H2O Conditioning.
All right, we're back here at Miami Trace. We will be working on our stats here, so if you can just kind of bear with us a little bit. We do understand that this is John Dennon's 400th career victory. He's been at several schools. Courthouse a couple times, both boys and girls. He's been at Circleville girls. He was at Manchester, Johnstown.
Thank you.
I'm sure he's been at least one other school. Oh, Zane Trace.
Okay.
I believe so. Anyway, congratulations, John, picking up career win number 400 for the year. Let's see. Just give me another minute here, folks. I almost have them here. Okay, I think I got her. So again, we'll see which coach comes up, if any, and if not, then we will do our start of the game after our next break. Let me run down the score, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll go from there, okay? First of all, for Washington Courthouse tonight, again, a 32-29 victory. Kate Miller, leading scorer tonight with 3 threes, with 10 points. Bob Racine including a three-pointer. Let me see here. 4 points, for Peyton Hughes, 2 points for Hatfield, and also Haley O'Connor, and 1 point for Ellers. Washington Courthouse unofficially, I had them 6 for 10 from the free-throw line. They did much better than I thought they did, Dave. I've got them with 2 offensive rebounds, 16 defensive rebounds for a total of 18, and they had a total of 11 turnovers in the game. Meanwhile, for Miami Trace, Gracie Lovett was pretty much held in check tonight, still end up with 12 points, including 4 in the fourth quarter, and a total of 9 in the second half. She led the way with 12 points, 7 points for Allison Reeves, 4 points for Riley Vince. She probably had at least a half dozen rebounds tonight. 3 points for Grooms, 2 points for Kirkpatrick, and 1 point for Katie Bach. I had Miami Trace unofficially with a total of 6 offensive rebounds, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 defensive rebounds. So that's in the 30s right there. So they definitely out-rebounded the Blue Lions tonight, almost 2-1 to margin. But they did commit 17 turnovers in the contest, and they gave up 7 early points to the Blue Lions, and that kind of helped set things up for the Blue Lions to take that lead and stay ahead. So again, 32-29 is your score. We'll be back. We'll announce our star of the games, and we'll see if any coaches come up. So stay with us. You're listening to high school basketball girls version right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Looking for a strike of fun and a slice of something amazing? Roll into Yellow Lane, the Washington Courthouse's go-to for a good time. And then fuel up at Amore's Pizzeria right inside. Bowl a turkey, eat a slice, hey, maybe both at once. We don't judge. Pro tip, bowling burns the calories, pizza adds the happiness. Call us at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza now, and visit LielaLanes.com to plan your next night out.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
All right, final score of 32-29. Yeah, okay. 8s and 9s look
Coming up here
like
first because you're probably the only person here other than my wife that was at the first one.
Yes, I was at the Westfall game. Oh, the first win?
First win.
What was that game? Do you remember?
Well, it was on the boys' side.
Yes.
It was against Hillsborough.
I probably was there, bud.
Yep, it was home.
I probably have been to, what,
200? Nah, 100.
Maybe, I was thinking 75 to 80.
Yeah.
Because you was what?
You've been in a few losses, too.
Yeah, well, we won't talk about those.
Thank you.
Congratulations, John Dennon, career win number 400. I guess if you're going to win 400, Miami Trace is a good team to have it against.
Well, I said back in the locker room to our kids that there's a good win for them and for us.
Right.
That supersedes anything that I've done. All right. We beat a good basketball team. They played a mighty tough schedule to this point. And, we play a little smarter. We might get out here a little farther and win 12, 13, 14 games.
I know. You look good at times. You really did. They kind of killed you on the defensive boards.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. But
I remember last year I told you they're a little bit big.
Yeah. They didn't change too much, did they?
No, they haven't. Graduation does not happen at Miami Trace.
But you guys were able to box them out very effectively, and you were able to hit the shots. I have you down here for, I think, 5 threes unofficially.
Wow.
So that's pretty good. 6 for 10 from the free throw line. They weren't very good. They had 6 for 14. So, and then, of course, you guys defensively, that last 13 seconds, I mean, you guys just
shut her down.
Love it. She couldn't get a shot off for life depend on it.
She's a great player. I told her, Jaden Hatfield, when she came over to me, Love it was standing there. I said, okay, I noticed that the best player in the league is guarding you. And I shouldn't have said that because she kind of looked at me and was like, okay, if he thinks I'm the best player, I'm going to go off here. And she had a whale of a second half. So
yeah.
She's a great player. And, we could see Miami Trace 3 more times this year.
Yeah, with the tournaments possibly coming up in a couple of weeks. And then, of course, you'll have another game in late February. And you may even have them in tournament.
Right.
So you could go.
Right, because we're bumped up.
4 times.
4 times.
So
4 times.
But we'll enjoy this one tonight.
Yes, we will.
When you look back on the contest, what do you feel? What was the turning point you felt for your team? Was there any particular time?
I just felt like we just kept battling. These kids, they haven't won a whole lot.
Right.
In all our sports, and so learning to win is a process, and we're figuring that out a little bit here.
Right.
We did it against a good basketball team. We did it down at Claremont Northeastern against a good basketball team. So we just got to keep working at it. We did not go over 5 out a whole lot. We got in a little bit of foul trouble.
Right.
And I thought, oh man, we better control the tempo of the game here a little bit. And I feel like that we have matchup problems with them, but they have matchup problems with us.
Right.
So when we got out ahead, we tried to spread the floor a little bit. We kept saying, take a layup, take a layup, take a layup. And I think our definition of a layup is like 2 feet behind the three-point line. But we hit some shots when we needed to, played great defense. We figured it out. We're going to be good.
Yeah.
And I think we're real close to figuring that out. So
I told Dave, I said, now, the way this game's going to progress, the winning team's going to be in the 30s. So I was right. It was 32-29.
Woo!
So, it's just, that's your style.
Yeah, I mean, we would like to get up and get down the floor a little bit more, but
yeah,
we did what we had to do tonight.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing.
All right.
I remember Randy Young used to say, "What's the key to a blue line victory?" And I always used to say, "Score more points to the other team." I always wanted to say that.
You got it, buddy.
I appreciate Miami Trace too, making the announcement and giving me the game ball.
Yeah.
My wife worked out here for a number of years and absolutely loved it.
Yes.
And as I get older, the older I get, the better the memories are with Miami Trace.
That's true.
What a rivalry over the years. So
I've been fortunate to 40-some years working both school systems and stuff like that. And got some good memories, but this is a special one tonight. You got your number 400.
All right, thanks, sir.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We'll see you at the McDonald's tournament, okay?
All right, we'll be there.
All right, buddy. John Dennon, join us here on our post-game program. Again, 32-29 win against the Miami Trace Panthers. Congratulations to him again, picking up career win number 400. We'll take a break. We'll do our star of the games, and then we're going to wrap it up. So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it. Crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap back, it's the tasty attack. One bite in and you're never looking back.
All right, back here at Miami Trace, let's go ahead and do our star of the games tonight. We have two of them, one from each team. We're going to give it to Ellie Bob Racine. She had 10 points tonight for Washington Courthouse, including a big three-pointer in that second quarter of play. And she was 1 for 2 from the free-throw line, got some key rebounds. So, again, Bob Racine will be our star of the game. So she'll be joining Kate Miller in March when we do the Star of the Game shows. Meanwhile, for Miami Trace tonight, we're going to give it to Riley Vince. Even though Riley didn't score tons of points, man, she has some rebounds. I unofficially had her with 8 rebounds, and we just felt that she kind of with her rebound, and she was able, on the defensive end, she was able to shut down Courthouse on that end of the court and was able to keep her team in the game. So, again, Riley Vince will be our star of the game for Miami Trace. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. And so, Dave, you and Marla have a good Christmas. Thank you for the Christmas gift. You guys are spoiling me left and right. At least I know where I'm going to go for supper now.
There you go.
I won't try to use all of it in one spot. I'll spread it out a little bit. But anyway, our thanks to them. And our thanks to you for joining us, all our listeners and all our great sponsors. Don't forget now, we will be off on WCHC until Saturday, January the 3rd, when Circleville comes out here to play Miami Trace boys. But, again, the Epifano Sports Network on Monday, the 29th, at Greenview, Consolation and Championship girls game. Then the next night we'll be out here at Miami Trace for the boys Consolation and Championship game. So, for everyone that is here, for Dave and the whole gang, our thanks to you for joining us. Our final score, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, everyone. Washington Courthouse picking up win number 400 for John Denton, 32-29 over Miami Trace. For Dave Wooliver, I'm Randy Young. Have a good holiday, everyone. Goodbye.